internet. So you know that I recently started working at my very first sort of full-time, non-internship based job, and I have my own office, and for the first time I've had to look at the drawers in front of me and ask myself, what are the smart things to keep in here that I will find useful on a daily basis, that will take me out of awkward situations and just make my life easier and more comfortable. So a lot of these things are really basic. You may already even carry them around in your handbag. I know there's a bunch of them that I used to carry around in my bag, but now I just keep them in my desk because that's where I find them most useful and easy to reach for. So yeah, I guess let's just get right into the video. The first thing that I often reach for when I get to the office is a lint brush, because I'm the owner of a very fluffy ragdoll cat, and even if I lint myself before I leave the apartment, it is floating in the air to the extent that I will get to work and need to do it again. So I always keep one in my desk, and I find it really, really useful. So maybe let's just go through the clothing first. There's just two items of clothing that I keep actually hung up, not in my desk, but in my office. The first one is a blazer. I always try and keep a spare blazer just in case I'm wearing more of a casual outfit. Maybe it's even casual Friday, and then all of a sudden I'm told that I might have some client contact or I need to dress up for something. So this one's just from Zara, and I really like it because it's really soft. It doesn't have much of a structured feel, so it's a good sort of piece to keep around in the office, and it doesn't wrinkle at all. It's very, very high quality. I think every girl should own a Zara blazer for that reason, or a blazer in general, but I just really like the one from Zara. So then the second thing I've got is just a cardigan, and this will change and rotate. The one I have in my office right now, because I literally just took a bag, like a Lululemon bag, and grabbed everything in my office and brought it home, so I could show you guys, because that's not weird at all, right? So this one's from Jones, New York. It's the one I currently have there. It's just a long one with cream trim that I got on clearance from the Bay. It's nice, again, because it doesn't wrinkle. It's got that sort of synthetic blend that you can't really wrinkle too much. So that's kind of useful if I'm feeling cold, because often offices will be colder. It's also nice to have a scarf around, but I don't currently have one on a permanent basis in my office because I'll often just wear one on my way to work. This is one of my favorites. It's by Missoni. I really like it. It's really snuggly. The next set of things, if you don't have perfect vision, like I don't, you might want to have some eye care things in your desk. I always keep my glasses. These are a spare pair from Ray-Ban that I actually really like. And some eye drops, because the computer monitor just sitting in front of it really, really makes my eyes dry. So it's nice to have some drops if my contacts can be fixed, and if they cannot, I have a contact lens case, and I will just take them off and put these glasses on. I never used to be a girl to carry around perfume, but in my desk I do keep a little roller ball. This is the Issey Miyake l'Odyssée Floral. It's just a really nice light floral scent, and sometimes at the end of a long day, I'll just kind of roll a little bit on. It'll make me feel so refreshed. Is some nail polish remover, because you never know when your nail polish is going to chip. I actually need to redo mine right now. It's a little bit chipped, but I really like the rusty color of it. So if you wear especially more mid-tone polish, it can be very noticeable if you have a chip. Or tip wear even. So I like to keep these little thingies with me. Next sort of group of things is for hair care, because I live in a very rainy climate, so I will often be rained on my way to work. Despite having an umbrella and maybe even a hood on my coat, there will often be little frizzies and flyaways. I'm still on the fence as to whether I believe in keeping hair care tools in my desk. I don't have a spare flat iron right now that I could keep there. I'm thinking about maybe getting one and doing that, but I don't like the idea of doing my hair at the office. I'm not sure that's really something that I want to be doing where people can see me. So instead, I've just gotten some quick fix tools. So I have a little claw clip. This is just a dollar store one. Some bamboo luminous shine mist. this is a hair serum that I can quickly spray on my ends just to smooth things out. You don't want to overdo it with this one though. It was a freebie from Sephora, like a points perk, and I really like it, but it could make your hair greasy if you went a little too crazy with it. And then some Tresemme hairspray, little mini bottle. Now obviously my office has a kitchen, so I can keep food in there, but on a permanent basis in my desk I keep canned tuna, because you never know when you're going to be really hungry, and this is good more or less forever. It's awesome little portion sized Italian tuna that is very flavorful. It's in olive oil, so you can just drain it and eat it, and it's really tasty, or add it to a salad maybe or something like that. I just really like having it around. It feels like I have food insurance. Portion to 130 calories, so it's almost like a good snack as well. I know a lot of people are scared of buying tuna in oil as opposed to tuna in water. I think this one is so much better, and it contains healthy fats, so I'm all for that. I'll often keep a Larabar in my desk. Currently I have the coconut cream one, which is my favorite. I also like the coconut one, which is like a brownie to all intents and purposes, but it has nuts in it, and right now with my braces that's not the best idea, so this is the flavor that I've been going for. They are very delicious, and they don't contain any added sugars and only a few ingredients, so they're a really nice snack to have around, because we do have vending machines, but they really don't contain anything good. And then I have chocolate, because every girl needs chocolate at work, and a couple of partners around me also like chocolate, so being able to offer them a square of dark chocolate when they come over to give me work or review some of my work is a good career move. So right now I have the Orange Intense one. This one has little slivers of almonds and pieces of orange zest in it, and it is very delicious. I've talked about it before in a monthly favorites video like a long time ago. So I really like that one. Next I have some blotting sheets. I do have makeup and powder and lip gloss and all that good stuff in my handbag, in my little makeup bag, which will often be in my desk while I'm at work, but I just keep a little booklet of these ones with me at all times. They're really neat if you've never tried them before. They're blue and then they turn clear once the gunky oil from your face is on it. I have oilier skin on my T-zone, and these are great because I can just grab one and just quickly do that, and no one's caught me at it before walking by my office. So I find these really useful. I tried the powdered ones that are sort of in fashion before, but I went back to these and I have no regrets. I think they are the best. Next I have some band-aids, because you never know when you're going to have a blister or a paper cut. I work with many papers and books, so band-aids are good. I usually keep a few bobby pins and clothing pins as well, in case I'm wearing a gapey shirt that I didn't know about or something like that, or something goes wrong. Maybe a hemline on my dress might get a little bit frazzled, so you want to keep it together so it doesn't look messy and damaged, so those are really useful. I keep a little thing of hand cream. This is just a little sample. It's from Shoppers Drug Mart. It's the J.R. Watkins Lavender Hand and Body Lotion. This is the one that I use at home before I go to bed as well. Currently it's 98.90% natural, whatever that means, but it smells really good and it's really moisturizing as well. I keep a deodorant in my desk. I never used to carry one around in my handbag, but I like the knowledge of having one in my desk. Then lastly, I have some stockings, because you never know when you're going to have a run in your stockings. These ones I am about to show you are a little bit awkward, because there's like a half-naked woman on the front, which is a little unnecessary, but they're from La Senza and they're stay-ups. They're just in sort of nice compact packaging. I like having stay-ups in my desk as opposed to the usual opaque Walmart tights that go all the way up, because they're just easy to kind of pull on, and I guess if it was an emergency and I had a run in my stockings, I could just throw them out and then pull these up and I'd be good, and they stay up really well, and they are pretty good quality as well. So yeah, those are the ones I keep in my desk, even though I feel like I should censor this somehow, but anyway, so that is it for what I keep in my desk. Oh, there's also a nail file that I didn't show you guys because I forgot it at the office. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.